Hi, Sally Walker here, your hormone and slow age expert, and welcome to the menopause blog. Okay, so let's talk the pros and cons of using HRT, hormone replacement therapy, or ERT, estrogen replacement therapy. Yeah, let's talk about this. Okay, so the cons. Now, it's all down there listed, so you can read it as well, but let me just sort of go through them. So the cons are for some women, okay? It's not every lady, it's not every woman which will have the negative effects of taking or using HRT, ERT, okay? Now, what can these be? So for some, there will be an increased risk of breast cancer. For some, there will be an increased risk of blood clotting, and for some, there will be an increased risk of uterine cancer. They're the three negatives, and it's only for some ladies. And all of these are dependent upon several factors, such as the type of estrogen being used, the form of estrogen being used, how it gets into your body, the amount of estrogen being used, if it's combined with a progestin or not, your general level of health, your lifestyle choices, as in alcohol and smoking, your weight, and your family history for disease, such as is the breast cancer or is the uterine cancer in the family. All of these things will affect your disposition for getting breast cancer, uterine cancer, and blood clots. And as I said, it is not by way far not every lady that will get breast cancer or blood clots or uterine cancer because they are using HRT or ERT. So what about the pros? What about the goodies? So the pros are for every single lady, okay? Every single lady will get the benefits from using HRT. And what are they? Well, to start with, there'll be a reduction of the perimenopausal symptoms, yeah? Some of them at least. You're going to have increased libido. You're going to have increased mental and emotional energy. That sounds nice, doesn't it? You're going to be more happy and passionate about life. You're going to be passionate about everything, yeah, because that's one of the things that disappears. As estrogen disappears, we lose our passion for life, don't we? You're going to have stronger, glowing, and much more moist skin. You're going to have better gut health. You're going to have less tummy fat. You're going to have less brain fog. You're going to have a decreased risk for osteoporosis, a decreased risk for colon cancer. You're going to have a decreased risk for bladder and vaginal infections. You're going to have a decreased risk for vaginal dryness. You're going to have a decreased risk for type 2 diabetes, a decreased risk for dementia and Alzheimer's, and a decreased risk for heart problems. But the choice is yours. And I do believe that all ladies need to be able to make this choice based on knowledge from many sources for that matter, but make sure it's some kind of professional source. Don't listen to your sister or your mum or your best friend, because what they're doing might be good for them but might not necessarily be for you, because we need to take into consideration things like your lifestyle, your family history, disease, and all this kind of thing to make sure the negatives don't come. But I promise you, all the positives are there for everybody to achieve or to get. Okay, so have a little look. The list is down there, and there's a link as well to one of my articles on my webpage, which is all about considering HRT, more things that you need to know. Happy hormones, happy life.